In the podcast, Shane Parrish discusses the concept of clear thinking and how to develop the ability to think independently. He emphasizes the importance of understanding the circumstances that lead to independent thinking and the value of divergent thinking. Parrish explains that independent thinking is not just about having different ideas, but also about going against the crowd and being right. He also highlights the importance of being able to withstand the potential negative consequences of thinking independently, such as financial or emotional impact. Parrish introduces the idea of positioning, which he describes as determining whether one is playing on easy mode or hard mode in life. He explains that positioning is about preparing for multiple possible futures, rather than just predicting the future. He also emphasizes the importance of managing urges, such as the urge to please others, or the urge to react emotionally, which can hinder clear thinking. Parrish shares personal examples of rules he has implemented in his life to support clear thinking. For example, he has a rule of not taking meetings before 12 p.m., as he considers the morning to be the most valuable time for his work. He also has a rule of working out every day, which has helped him maintain a consistent exercise routine. These rules serve as safeguards to help him avoid common pitfalls and make better decisions. The concept of rules is further explored in the context of organizations. Parrish discusses the importance of breaking down problem definition and problem solution meetings to ensure that the right problem is being addressed. He also emphasizes the need for individuals to take ownership of decisions rather than relying on group decision-making, as this increases accountability and responsibility. Parrish also discusses the idea of integrating thinking tools into real-life scenarios. He acknowledges that while mental models and thinking tools are valuable, they need to be integrated into a broader, holistic approach to decision-making. He emphasizes the need for practical and applicable strategies that can be tailored to individual needs and circumstances. The podcast also delves into the concept of enemies of clear thinking, such as emotional, ego-driven, social, and ritual or inertia-based thinking. Parrish explains how these enemies can hinder clear thinking and offers practical safeguards to counteract them. For example, he shares the rule of not saying yes on the phone, which helps him avoid committing to things he doesn't want to do. Parrish continues by stressing the importance of getting out into the world and learning by doing. He encourages listeners to develop ideas and put themselves in a position to play on easy mode. He also highlights the significance of confidence, particularly in taking the next step rather than focusing on the end goal. He emphasizes the need to be accountable for one's actions and responses, as well as the importance of recognizing and opting out of emotions that can lead to trouble. In terms of prioritizing and triaging, Parrish suggests that people should amplify their strengths rather than trying to fix their weaknesses. He also advises individuals to be conscious of their trajectory and take control of their own path. He discusses the concept of self-control and the importance of designing one's environment, both physically and mentally, to support clear thinking and decision-making. Parrish also addresses the fear of taking risks and the concern about making decisions. He points out that many people are afraid of failure, but just as many are afraid of success. He provides examples of how success can lead to changes in social circles and how people may be subconsciously resistant to those changes. He also discusses the impact of societal norms and the pressure to conform to certain ideals, which may not align with individual desires and goals. The podcast also touches on the concept of wanting what's worth wanting, rather than simply pursuing societal expectations. Parrish challenges the notion that material possessions and external achievements lead to happiness, emphasizing the importance of enjoying the process and focusing on the journey rather than the destination. He encourages listeners to consider the legacy they want to leave behind and the impact they want to have on others. In terms of productivity and consistency, Parrish emphasizes the value of doing fewer things but doing them better. He highlights the negative impact of task switching and distractions and encourages individuals to focus on the vital few rather than the trivial many. He also discusses the importance of being consistent, even on days when one doesn't feel like it, and the need to avoid distractions that can hinder progress.